From Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Pete Allman's Celebrity Scene News, covering Hollywood, Las Vegas celebrities, sports, and hot news. Now, here's your man on the scene, Pete Allman.
Do it. Steady calling me when I'm at work, talking about my man and saying leaving my he's a jerk. Yeah, did some things to my heart that hurt, but I would let it go until myself could stop at a first. Wait, had to drop the act I couldn't fake.
And welcome back to another edition of Celebrity Scene News. I'm here with Porscha Coleman, and we're here at top of the mountain, heaven, you know. And we're going to talk about today about the business of acting and really what it takes, you know. And whether you're dealing in the music business with Russell Simmons or whether you're on the Parkers or whatever you're doing in life, there is a business about it. Now, you've been in this business since you were 7, and of course your mom manages you, so it's a family business. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, when I was 7 years old, I actually appeared in the movie Friday. It was my very first film. I was an extra in that, but from that day on, it motivated me to want to, of course, do more, and that was to be a lead. You know, I was just like, I don't want to be in the background. I want to be the one that it's about and kind of be the star. So literally, that is what I did. I went out for a few more castings, and I booked like 3 commercials in a row. And after you book a certain amount of jobs, you have to join SAG. And from there, I was doing SAG jobs. I did Albertsons. I did a Tide commercial. I worked on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I worked on Hiller and Diller, My Wife and Kids, and it kind of just took off from there because I never really set certain goals. I just let things flow. Like when I know I want something, I pursue it, and it happens as it happens. But if you set too high of unrealistic goals, you can set yourself up for quote-unquote failure because it didn't happen like you wanted it to. And that's not necessarily the right way to go about things because it's the business. You don't control it. You can't control it. So I don't allow it to control me. I just do my thing and know that I do whatever I can to the best of my ability, and it'll work out if it's meant to happen.
Let's talk about, you know, on the business, there's like an agent, there's a manager, you've got an accountant. By the time they all get a little bit of their money, it doesn't leave a lot for the actor, but it's a necessary evil in the business of acting, especially if you're going to make the right investments. What have you done in that area? Do you just let your mom take care of everything?
Well, yes. To be quite honest, yes, she handles pretty much everything that I have going on. But the funny thing about it is, of course, in the business, you know, the standard agency fee is 10 to 15%. Standard manager fee is 15 to 20%. And, of course, tax attorneys and regular attorneys, of course, there are a lot of cuts that are being made. And really, that just motivates the actor or the dancer or the artist to actually book more work. That's the bottom line. After all the cuts, you don't have a lot, and that's why you always see, you know, certain actors out there auditioning, out there taking classes, because you have to understand that so many people want your part that if you do not put your best effort forward, somebody's going to be right behind you and they will get the job.
Let's talk about commercials. Okay, we've got 3 different things happening here. You've got commercials, you've got television, you've got movies, and even personal appearances, like my friend Tom Halleck, who gets some good money to sign those autographs from the young restless and whatnot. Okay, so what do you do to first get into the business? Do you work on getting into commercials first?
Well, it depends, I think, on how it happens. I did get actually a theatrical agency because I was in an acting class, and at the very end of the class, they had casting directors that came in. So they saw me, I did a monologue, they loved it, and from there I went to a major theatrical agency. And from there, my agent left to go to a bigger theatrical agency, and that's how I got in and booked the Parkers and Wife and Kids and all that stuff. So it was really luck and being at the right actual, you know, place at the right time. It was literally pure luck. Same with when I started dancing. I was on Craigslist, and I was like, I want to dance. I know I can dance. I'm trained in all these kind of forms of dance, and it said they're looking for a dancer. So of course I submitted myself, and they said, hey, report to set tomorrow. So never go by yourself, ladies, and even fellas, never go by yourself. You never know what the situation is, so always have somebody with you. And sure enough, I went to the audition, and actually not even the audition, I'm sorry, the job the next day, and I heard a voice. I said, I know this voice, and it was 50 Cent, and he was right behind me, and next thing I know, it was the Lloyd Banks and 50 Cent music video, and I was a lead dancer, and then I've worked with 50 at least 4 to 5 times after that. So it's always for me been being prepared when the audition and the right person was there, and then also doing a great job on the job to where I've been working with these people consistently for years to follow. So, yeah.
You think that being an actress, an actor if you will, that you can take that and go into directing and do a better job as a director because you've been behind, in front of the camera?
Yes, I definitely think so. Actually, my music video with 3-6 Mafia, I actually co-directed, and it was an amazing experience because I know what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, as an actor, I know how to portray acting skills. As a dancer, I know how to tell the dancers what choreography, and as a singer, I'm the one that's doing the video. So I think it is the best of both worlds when you can be behind the scenes because you really feel like it is your baby. That's your project. When you write a song, that is your baby. That is your project. When you produce a film, that is your project. So, of course, I think directing is definitely something I want to venture into more because, like I said, I direct, I choreograph, I write, I sing, I do it all. So why not just add that to my belt? May as well.
And if you want to know more about Porscha and you want to see her music videos or you want to get something at the store, here's the website and here's where you can go and pick up some DVDs, I guess you would say. Anything.
Check it out. MySpace.com/Miss Porscha, MISSPORSCHA. My music page, MySpace.com/Porscha Coleman. And even on Twitter, follow me. I definitely update all day long, let you know what I've got going on. And I love talking to fans. You know, and I'm definitely not the type where I'm like, oh, I don't talk to anybody. I love it because those are people that keep you running. Like, I wouldn't be here today if people didn't say, we love Porscha. We want to see her in another video. We want to see her on this show. You know, so I definitely love you guys and thank you so much for watching. And I thank you for wanting to do this interview. Like, it's so nice. It's definitely like the best interview I've done, the most creative, because, you know, you'll be on the red carpet, but now this is like, it's beautiful and I love it. So thank you so much for even wanting to do this.
Well, thank you, my dear. And there you have it right here on Celebrity Scene News. Up in the Santa Monica Mountains, Porscha Coleman, Pete Allman. Keep your visions positive. Keep positive people around you. And above all, know that God's there for you. Check you later.
Thanks for watching Celebrity Scene News with Pete Allman. Until next show, keep your visions positive and check out our website at www.celebrityscene.com.